Lakers got a huge problem on their hands, y'all. Another problem. Like this happened every year with the Lakers, man. We get pieces and pieces to get a well-rounded team. Then we look at the roster. We got the worst point guards in the league, and it's not close. We got the wings, we got the shooters, we got the defense, we got the rebounding and big men, but we have horrible point guards, the most important position in the league. Why do we do this? Frank Vogel, what happened? Rob Pelinka, why did y'all sign a point guard that could be a starter and could shoot or at least defend at a high level? They all suck. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm over here watching the preseason, right? And I'm looking like, well, we got Bron, we got AD, you know, they fit automatically well. We got some shooters. Shooting gonna translate in the season. But the thing we struggle with most is the point guard position. We have 3 bad point guards. What? What the fuck? And before we get into the video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment anything else you want to see. The worst point guard rotation in the league, by far. Our point guards are Rondo. Now, Rondo is the presumed starter because he started a little bit last year, and he has that veteran leadership that people keep talking about, which doesn't really matter. Can he play ball? No. If you watch him play, even last year, he just dribbles the ball out. He dribbles the air out the ball. Like, what are you doing? Bill can for assists. He'll turn up wide open layups and wide open lanes to the hoop just to do a pass, just to get that assist. He hasn't been a good player since New Orleans with AD, and that's what AD was carrying him. Now, I don't put a lot into preseason shooter percentages or counter stats because those don't really matter. But he can't shoot at all. Nada. And if you look at the box score, it says he's not shooting that bad, but the teams are leaving him wide open. So he has 20 seconds to set his feet and put his fingers on the seams of the ball and shoot. If he calls a pick and roll, they're going under. They're playing him like Ben Simmons. The difference is Ben Simmons is 6'10". This guy is 6'1", 9-inch difference. So off that fact, Rajon Rondo can't be a point guard if you can't shoot, if you can't run the pick and roll, if you can't play defense because he's too short and he's too old to stay in front of these quicker guards. Rajon Rondo can't stand in front of no Stephen Curry. Rajon Rondo can't stand in front of no Damian Lillard. And this is going to be crucial during playoff time. So he can't shoot, defend, run the pick and roll. He hogs the ball all the time. If you're going to hog the ball, be LeBron James and score that bitch. Rajon Rondo not doing none of that. He's a minus player in my book. He probably can run with the second unit, you know, with Kuz off the bench or something like that, but he cannot run with the first unit. He doesn't offer nothing. The only time he's actually good a little bit is the pick and roll with AD because they have chemistry, but I think that's more of AD than Rajon Rondo. And why would you run Rajon Rondo and AD pick and roll if you can just run LeBron and AD? First of all, LeBron gonna try to score it or pass to AD, so the defense is gonna be on his toes. And LeBron's a better shooter. Why would you run a pick and roll with Rajon Rondo? Gambles on steals and gets burnt every time. Every time. It's not like Lonzo. Lonzo actually got the steals. Rajon Rondo, he's too old to get them steals. He gets burnt. Then he want to pick up techs, fight niggas, CP3, all that. Think he the fucking leader? No. Now we have Quinn Cook. Now I don't hate Quinn Cook as much as I do Rajon Rondo, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. He's not that good either. He's not a threat on the offensive end, and he's not a threat on the defensive end because he's short too. Another short point guard. But the thing is about Quinn Cook is he can actually shoot though. He shot 40% last year from 3 for the Golden State Warriors. So if he gets in that same role, backup point guard that can come off the bench and give us energy and shoot well, I'm cool with that. He's not a game changer at all. You know what I'm saying? For a championship team like the Lakers, he's not a game changer at all. He's the best shooter out of the 3 by far. Can't really run a pick and roll like that because the Golden State Warriors didn't run pick and roll for real, so they really just spaced out and moves. So if he runs off the ball and shoots well, I'm cool with Quinn Cook in like 15 minutes max. You know, and he just comes in, shooting threes, setting people up, good. Did your job. But at the same time, he's not a starter. And I think he's the most consistent shooter and scorer out of this whole group because he has that championship pedigree, played in multiple championships with the Warriors. He came off the bench, but he can do the same thing for the Lakers. Rajon Rondo hasn't been to the championships in 10 years. Quinn Cook can probably provide that. I'd rather have that than what Rajon Rondo will give me with that veteran leadership. Now we're about to get Alex Caruso. We're about to get into Alex Caruso. And Alex Caruso is loved by everybody in Laker fandom. I like him too. He's a bald white boy who jumps out the gym, so that's where his charisma comes from. But we got to throw that out the window because it doesn't really matter in the long run. Alex Caruso is not the player y'all think he is. Let me say some good things about him. He's a good defender. He's a good defender because he has the size for it, 6'5", and he has the athleticism for it. And he has fast hands too. He's in passing lanes, he's fast, and he's big. So he's probably the best defender. But we gotta remember, not too long ago, 6 months ago, Alex Caruso was in the G League, playing with the South Bay Lakers on a 2-way deal. That's what happened. That's the facts. Now, I know he got better, but the thing is, I think he's a maximum rotation player. You know what I'm saying? When nothing is working, put Alex Caruso in. He's not shooting that well in preseason. He's not driving the ball. And his layups, he can't finish layups. Over big man, he gets blocked a lot. I know he's athletic, but he doesn't really have that half-court athleticism. He has to catch you off guard with lobs, back dunks, fast break dunks, stuff like that. Can't really score. He doesn't really have an in-between game. He's a good passer. He's a good passer. But at the same time, I don't think he's a starting caliber point guard. Probably has the most upside out of all these guys because we saw Alex Caruso get better and better as the season progresses. So by maybe March, April, if he becomes that a good of a player in the playoffs, then maybe we can give him some run or something like that. But right now, it's not looking too good. And I know y'all might hate me on that, but those are facts. I'm just keeping it real. So we got 3 point guards. The best shooter, Quinn Cook. The best passer, Rondo. And the best defender, in Alex Caruso. So I think we got to just play to our strengths. Or just put LeBron at point guard. You know what I'm saying? Or we can trade those guys for Chris Paul by the deadline. Because Chris Paul don't want to play in OKC. And I'll take Chris Paul. You're going to have to trade Rondo because they did just get in the fight last year. Or we can just put LeBron at point guard and just go from there. That'd be all for this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment on what you want to see. This is a bit of a long video. I'm out. Peace.